So, only one place to start this morning, and that's the South Korea-U.S. summit that happened at the White House. Presidents Moon and Trump reiterated on Thursday that they will keep talking to North Korea in a bid to denuclearize the regime, perhaps even holding more summits in the near future. However, it seems President Moon's efforts to soften President Trump's stance on sanctions fell rather flat, as Trump was firm they will remain in place as they are. The South Korean leader is already on his way back to Seoul, wrapping up what was a whistle-stop trip to the U.S. Our Shin Se-min files this report from Washington.
No change on sanctions, but the door to dialogue with the North remains open. U.S. President Donald Trump sitting across from President Moon Jae-in in the White House, reiterating his view that sanctions against the regime have to stay in full force. However, he said channels of communication should stay open with Pyongyang as they work toward the regime's full and final denuclearization. President Trump said the hardline policy toward the North should also extend to halt joint projects between the two Koreas until Pyongyang makes good on its promises.
How much do you support my president's push for economic concessions, which includes the resumption of the joint inter-Korean industrial complex and perhaps even the...
Well, at the right time, I would have great support. This isn't the right time, but at the right time, I'd have great support.
He added sanctions to pressure North Korean leader Kim Jong-un are at a level that's fair. Asked if he would take a smaller deal to keep the talks going, the U.S. president said he'd have to see what the deal is, as there are various smaller deals that could happen. But in the meantime, President Trump said he's looking to strike a big deal with the regime, which means the complete eradication of the North's nuclear program. During the first real indication of how the North Korea nuclear talks will proceed in the aftermath of the Hanoi summit, Presidents Moon and Trump agreed that every step taken is a step forward.
그래서 이제 그 중요한 것은 대화의 모멘텀을 계속 유지시켜 나가고 또 가까운 시일 내에 제3차 북미회담이 열릴 수 있으리라는 그런 전망을 세계에 심어주는 것이 중요하다고 생각합니다.
The two allies also cemented their stances that their top-down approach is the key to denuclearizing the Korean peninsula. Amid the fine-tuning to reach the end goal of a nuclear-free Korean peninsula, the door to progress still remains open, including at the next summit meeting between leaders Kim and Trump, and even a three-way summit with President Moon Jae-in, all of which depends on when and how the North Korean leader makes his next move. Shin Se-min, Arirang News, Washington.